New York Times, thousands gather on President's Day to call Trump a tyrant. Protesters opposing broad swaths of President Trump's agenda took the streets across the country, including outside the U.S. Capitol. I have never heard of a protest on President's Day before.
Yeah.
Did you feel, well, you don't, so you work for the podcast, so I don't even know if like President's Day was a thing for you, but.
Not really, no.
It's a holiday for us. In my industry, it's a holiday. It's one of the days that we get off of work, of like our day jobs.
We worked that day.
What's that?
Podcast worked that day. We recorded that night.
Yeah. And And
podcast worked that day, buddy.
My job was shut down. So I just did my other job.
Yeah.
But like, it's weird this year. I've never thought about President's Day. It was always just like, yeah, it's President's Day. Like, the banks are closed. Like I got, thankfully I don't got to work. I felt fucking weird. I felt bad. I didn't like it. I was like, fuck this. Like, I don't want President's Day.
God, you feel like those racists on Juneteenth.
Like, I'm staying home. I ain't going to work, but I still don't like the black
I ain't gonna
people.
like it any bit. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah. A lot of people were saying that, you weren't seeing this anywhere. What I kept reading was people were saying all these protests are happening and nobody's talking about it. I'm like, yeah, there are people talking about it. This is on the New York Times.
Right.
I mean, this isn't like nobody. I saw news stories about it. There was plenty of protests going on. I say to people, if you are moved to go protest, if you think you're moved to go protest, do it. Go do it. Go out there and do it. I know it's cold now. Some people can't do it because their health won't let them.
Right.
Other people can't do it because they can't get off work, and you got to feed yourself. I get it. There's no general strike, so you're just going to have to go feed yourself. So you got to go do it. If you have an opportunity, all the best. Like, I think this is a great thing to keep showing over and over and over again, that people aren't happy. And I think the more you show this, the people that have been wronged will come over and stand with you in solidarity too.
I hope so, man, because we're wronging a lot of people.
We're wronging a lot of people, and he's not stopping.
Yeah.
It's not the bus is the fucking train's on the tracks, baby. So it's not gonna stop wronging.